So, Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, and Canelo Alvarez team supposed to sit down and discuss a fall rematch like we already don't know the shit happening. You know, with so much fishy shit leading up to the first fight and going on through the first fight and the hand wraps, it doesn't fucking surprise me if this was all scripted and wrote for this shit to happen like this. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. We back on the boxing grind as usual. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like, dislike, comment, do something, let me know that you're there. And we gonna talk about this old orchestrated bullshit Triple G and Canelo got going on for the second fight. I know leading up to the second fight, to the formal announcement before Canelo got popped for clenbuterol, which I don't believe that hair test bullshit. If the hair test was so trio, why they don't lift the suspension on my dude, you know? But you know, leading up to the second fight, they was already talking about a third fight. You know, then it was already rumors Canelo was gonna fight some Gary Spike O'Sullivan in September. There's still rumors that he's gonna fight Gary Spike O'Sullivan after this. Then they gonna do it again after that. So I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of the people that have been subscribing, I've been intertwining with, they've been saying that they're not interested in the fight. And that's easy to say this far out. But once that fight get here, you get them buyer shakes and you end up buying the pay-per-view anyway come to fight night. You know, I said that I thought this is going to give the rematch, more notoriety with all the bullshit that's coming up. Coming around this fight with the clenbuterol and Triple G doing this. At the end of the day, Triple G wants to check, so he's going to run back and eat out of Canelo's hands once again. And that's just what it is. You know, it's time locked for K2. They ain't going to make this money nowhere else like this, you know, with this type of risk. If they're going to make money like this going to be big risk. You know, so they don't want big risks. They want a known risk. They want to know what they're doing with Canelo. And if he was on that shit, they feel very confident that him not being on that shit no more, they can really dog walk him and get a convincing knockout victory or a convincing unanimous decision over him in Vegas. You know, and it just humbled Triple G thinking he could fight any old body in Vegas when he can't. Vegas wasn't going to take no bullshit scrap. If he wasn't going to fight a real trio opponent, Vegas didn't want the dude to fight there. So they sentenced him to Carson, California StubHub Center. They trying to act like it was an upgrade. Nothing is really an upgrade over Vegas, you know, anywhere. You know, that he probably couldn't sell half of what the T-Mobile Arena sold with any of the opponents he talking about fighting. And he holds about 16,000 people. He couldn't have put 8 in there, you know. But I just find it funny that he's running right back to the cup that runneth, known as Canelo Alvarez. You know, this dude don't want to think about nothing. So with that, going to talk to Canelo Alvarez, so you might as well just give up the IBF belt because you got to fight Sergey Shevchenko by August 3rd, and that ain't gonna happen. We all know you fighting Canelo Alvarez, and like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they scripted this shit, man. This shit was wrote just like the Avengers or some shit. It was orchestrated, wrote, jot down exactly what they had to say. At the end of the day, they're not taking my money from me. They didn't get my money the first time. You know, I really don't fuck with Golden Boy after the racist emails and that Black Hitler calling out Black Hitler and all that shit. And then all the different fighters like Eric Hunter, I think Nate Campbell saying they was racist and treating niggas funny. And even Adam Murray said he was treated wrongly over there, and he fucking Mexican. You know, you got the owner, you know, having women play with his little butt with kitchen utensils and putting fishnets on. He got a coke issue. I'm good. I'm not supporting that. You know, not supporting that. And Triple G, he just want a paycheck, you know. He trying to say that he better than Hopkins on a weekend you fighting Violence Monterosian. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Say on the weekend we fight Canelo, or you fighting Andre Ward or some shit like that. Nobody want to hear about your resume when you fucking padding it versus the week of you fighting Violence Monterosian. I mean, you picked a hell of a week to compare yourself to Bernard Hopkins, and then you about to lose your IBF and you ain't gonna be able to be undisputed. So if I was him, I'd shut the fuck up, man. And it sounds like a lot of people was turned off by this fight, but I just know that where there's a Canelo Triple G fight, there's a lot of dumb casuals that's gonna continue to buy this fight, and I look forward to do at least the pay-per-views they did before, like 1.5, if not that, you know. But I ain't supporting this shit, man. I don't fuck with neither one of them, to be honest. I mean, I don't really. After Canelo treated, I mean, that was it for me. You know, all the dumb shit Abel Sanchez has said, all the dumb promoting they did for Triple G with Tom Lawford, I'm good. I don't fuck with Triple G. He's starting to open his mouth and sound dumb as hell. They can keep it. They can keep it. I don't care if it happened or not. This ain't good for boxing for me. You know, I'll watch it on Instagram Live again, wherever I was watching before. But that's if that. You know, it's certain things that's now turning me off in boxing that I see with clarity now. You know, and this some bullshit right here. This some real bullshit. You know, this dude didn't get a real suspension. They claiming he clean because of a hair test. Fool, I know niggas that pass a hair test on a daily basis, dog. You know, that ain't shit. Buy some shampoo. Especially you got money like that. He got the most innovative shit to shake that test. And that test was almost a full month after you failed the computer test. So at the end of the day, I understand shit can sit in your hair, but it ain't THC. Or it ain't shit that come from marijuana that's sit in your system for a long, long time, depending on the strand or her strength for the THC. So I'm not familiar with how clenbuterol stays in the system, but I'm pretty sure, you know, if it's ways to take THC or the shit that residue that marijuana leave in your hair, it's ways to take that clenbuterol out your hair, for real. So I ain't believing that. I ain't going for the okie doke or the rope-a-dope, you know. And I did feel bad for Triple G at first, but I don't feel bad for him. Because you're running right back to the dude that tried to cheat you. Right back to the same commissioner in Las Vegas, you know, who let you Canelo wrap his hands wrong, who cheated you on the scorecard, who treated you like a second-rate bitch, who didn't let you have your motherfucking fight card there because they ain't want you fighting any old bum there, but they'll let Canelo fight any old bum. This Triple G running back in the same direction, in the same situation for a check. Real shit, for a check. He want a check. You know, it ain't about legacy and going for undisputed in June with Billy Joe Saunders. It's about fighting an easy layup fight and staying in position to stay undefeated and have your belts to get a Canelo opportunity. Even if Canelo cheated and he's wrong in the public eye, guess what? He still got the upper hand on Golovkin. He still called the shots, and he don't even have the belts. He still dictates this fight. He still get paid the most, and Golovkin still running to him, even though he was definitely in the wrong. But let me know what y'all feel. It's TBC and more. We out.